For nearly 140 years, South Dakota Mines has been a powerhouse of innovation, a crucible of talent, and a driving force in engineering, science, and technology. Our university has consistently defied expectations, producing leaders, innovators, and problem solvers who have shaped industries and transformed the world. But the challenges of the 21st century demand bold action. Recognizing this, South Dakota Mines launched the New Heights campaign in July of 2020 with an audacious goal to raise $100 million to propel our university into a new era of excellence and global impact. This campaign is about more than dollars and cents. It's about driving transformation. It's about scaling new peaks of possibility and reimagining what a premier science and engineering institution can achieve. New Heights centers on 5 strategic pillars, each designed to elevate our university to unparalleled levels of success. $50 million for academic and athletic scholarships, $22 million for department and programmatic support, $10 million to fully fund the expansion of Surbeck Student Center, $12 million for a cutting-edge mineral industries building, $10 million to strengthen the Center for Alumni Relations and Advancement. New Heights is more than a campaign. It's a bold declaration of our ambition, a testament to our limitless potential, and a commitment to deliver on our vision, to develop world-class leaders in science and engineering who will benefit society. $50 million for academic and athletic scholarships, empowering the next generation of scientists and engineers to change the world.
So when we talk about cost with families, we are a very affordable institution, but it's still more than they have spent on anything, in their entire lives. And so definitely that's a top question that families get is how can we make this more affordable and, that I don't have to take on so much debt. And so scholarships are definitely a part of that equation.
It's been very beneficial for me. I've kind of overloaded myself this semester too. And so I'm just that peace of mind that I don't have to be doing more on top of that to help in the future is very helpful for me.
As we know, the world's getting a lot more complicated. Problems are getting more complicated, and we need good quality engineers and scientists to help solve those.
So our first and foremost priority in fundraising is always scholarship support. And we want to make sure we compete and allow our student athletes a level playing ground with everybody else in the conference for them to be successful. And that scholarship makes a huge difference for these kids to be able to balance academics and athletics and pursue both their passion academically and their passion in sports and to represent us at South Dakota Mines.
$22 million for department and programmatic support to ensure we remain relentless in our pursuit of academic excellence.
Unrestricted gifts really provide a lot of flexibility to the department, enabling us to address needs that are immediate and sometimes unforeseen. When something all of a sudden happens, there's a natural disaster, or we routinely get students coming to us saying, there's been a death in the family, a layoff in the family, I can't make tuition. And these kind of unrestricted gifts allow us to provide immediate emergency scholarships and to replace pieces of equipment when they break unexpectedly. They're a tremendous benefit.
$10 million to fully fund the expansion of Surbeck Student Center, where students connect, engage, and build community.
As enrollment increases, so does the need for a student center that can support that growing number of Hard Rockers. The Surbeck Center expansion will allow it to be that welcoming front door we like to talk about.
We want them to pull into the Surbeck parking lot. We want them to see their name on their parking spot. We want them to be able to easily walk in and be greeted by our team, see students studying and working, collaborating together. So we're really excited about that opportunity.
This expansion will help us foster an environment where students thrive. The dining hall will be enlarged and reconfigured to allow not only for increased dining seating, but also brand new meeting and study spaces for use outside of dining hours. Ultimately, by expanding the Surbeck Center, we will improve our ability to recruit, retain, and graduate future generations of STEM leaders.
$12 million for a cutting-edge mineral industries building, a hub for innovation and groundbreaking research.
We're excited to be in the new Core Minerals Industry building. First of all, we're excited just to have the building to be in. I moved here a little over 4 years ago, and at that point, this was a pipe dream. Like, we didn't have any funding in place, and now we're living in it. We've been in it since October, kind of moving in slowly, and now we're teaching classes in it. The students are here. It's just a different vibe than the old MI building. We've got excitement. Students are hanging out, studying. Professors enjoy the new lab space in the classrooms. I think it's going to be transformational for our programs.
$10 million to strengthen the Center for Alumni Relations and Advancement, securing a sustainable future for our university's engagement and philanthropic partnerships.
Academic and athletic scholarships, learning spaces, community building spaces, department support for academic excellence. That's all part of this comprehensive New Heights Capital campaign. And the Center for Alumni Relations and Advancement is part of that. Because of our work, we can grow the resources needed to make all of this happen for our students, for the next generation of Hard Rockers. Through your generosity has more than doubled the university's endowment, this permanent resource that helps support scholarships awarded to our students. And that's a powerful return on investment that directly impacts the lives of our students and the next generation of Hard Rockers. When you invest in CARA, when you invest in the New Heights Capital campaign, you invest in our university.
The world needs more scientists and engineers, and we produce some of the best scientists and engineers in the world. And this campaign allows us to make sure that we can continue to attract the strongest students, make sure that the cost of their education is as low as possible, and that we're able to offer the experience that those students really deserve.
The impact of New Heights is already visible. You can see it in the bright eyes of a first-generation student pursuing their dreams without the weight of financial stress. You can hear it in the passionate discussions between researchers using cutting-edge technology to tackle the world's toughest challenges. You can feel it in the strengthened partnerships between our university and industries hungry for the talent we produce. As we look to the future, let's continue this journey together. Let's push higher, aim further, and work relentlessly to fulfill the mission of South Dakota Mines, to educate the next generation of world-changing leaders, innovators, and problem solvers. Together, we're not just changing the world, we're shaping its future. Now is the time to take action and help us reach new heights.